What's up, Huskies? It's Clayton the Gamer here, bringing you guys a new video after a long time of not uploading, and I'm going to get into all the reasons of why I didn't upload in a long time, as well as a lot of other topics that I wanted to talk about in this video. And this is going to be a lot longer than my normal videos, normal 4-minute videos, just because I haven't uploaded so long. So you better buckle up and get ready for the ride, because I'm going to start talking about lots of stuff. And yeah, so first off on the list is obviously I want to thank you guys so much for over 1K Huskies in the Husky Empire. I did say I would start doing vlogs at 1,000 Huskies in the Husky Empire, or subscribers if you're new. That's what I call you guys. My subscribers are my Huskies, because I don't know, it's kind of a cool thing, and I like the type of dog, Huskies. Maybe when I'm older I'll get a Husky and I'll name it Oreo. That'd be really cool. I think it'd be really cool, because you know, Oreo is like it's a cool name, and it's black and white. Huskies are black and white. It kind of makes sense, right? Anyways, but yeah, I haven't uploaded in so long, and I wanted to thank you guys mainly for that, because I did say I would upload starting at 1,000 subscribers. So I will do vlogs. Just let me upload this first, and then if you guys want to see some vlogs, I'll do those very soon. I did go to Fan Expo Toronto, which is kind of like Comic-Con, but it's in Toronto, Canada. So it's a smaller event, although it didn't seem very small compared to like one of those big events, just because there's so many people and it was so much fun. So I did some vlogs there. If you guys want to see that, I will definitely do an upload of that. Right now we're at over 1,200 Huskies in the Husky Empire. I wanted to mention also, instead of just 1,000, I want to thank you guys for 1,200. That's ridiculous. Even though I know when you don't upload on YouTube for a long time, you do tend to get a lot of inactivity in your subscriber base, which kind of sucks. So I don't blame anyone if you don't want to watch this video. There's probably going to be like 50 views on this video, but I will try my best to continue uploading frequently so that I can get all my viewers back and better than ever and whatnot. And also, I wanted to talk about streaming. My internet is terrible for streaming right now, but I really want to get into streaming, because it seems like streaming is one of the best ways to grow your subscriber fan base, or your viewer base, or whatever you want to call it for right now, just because it's like there's a lot less sort of committed when you're watching a streamer. When you're watching a YouTube video, you have to sit there for like 9 minutes or something, but with streaming it's kind of more casual. It's not like there's anything really formal about watching YouTube videos, but hopefully you guys catch my drift. Plus, it's a lot more fun to do streaming, because you can just sort of sit there, play the games, talk about stuff, talk to your fans, and interact with each other like immediately, rather than waiting a couple days for like a YouTuber to reply to you and whatnot. So hopefully I can get like some sort of a job, or like a part-time job, to afford better internet to do streaming. But as of right now, I'm just going to mention that that's like something in my mind as an idea for me to do in the near future. So be sure to look out for that. My Twitch link is in the description if you guys want to follow me on there, even though I haven't uploaded or streamed or anything yet on there. That would be cool for the future, I guess. Next topic being the most important one, which is why I haven't uploaded. So basically, I want to start you guys off at like 2 months ago, which was the last upload I made, which was nearing the beginning of summer, before my final exam of high school, graduation and whatnot. I fell off my bike. I've talked about this in a previous commentary. I fell off my bike. I hit my wrist on a curb, and then I went to the doctor the exact same day, because it was like really painful. I went to get an x-ray. They said it was fine, and I was like, okay. Then the whole 2 months of summer, I was in like pain, and I was so bored. I couldn't go out. It was kind of really depressing. It was a really boring stage. Probably the worst summer I've ever had, but it gave me a lot of indoors time, to say the least. So I was basically, I couldn't really even play PS3 just because my wrist was messed up. So if you guys play PS3 or Xbox or anything, you'll know that with Call of Duty, you have to move your left thumb and whatnot a lot. And my left thumb area, sort of part of the wrist, was the most affected area, so I couldn't really do much. So I stayed at home, played like League of Legends, and I did actually try to go out sometimes and go biking and stuff, which kind of sucks. I had like big plans to do this really crazy workout regime, whatever you want to call it, where if any of you have seen like on YouTube, there are these things called like bar stars or whatever, where they do like these chin up workouts and stuff. And there's like a chin up bar thingy at the beach nearby my where I live. So I thought I could do it this summer, and then this accident happened with my wrist. So I like lost all motivation to do anything. I couldn't upload videos, and then I don't know, I just got really, not depressed, but just really bored. So I couldn't go out, and it was already really hot, which kind of sucks staying indoors. But anyways, I want to get back to today, because this was all 2 months ago and summer's done now. But yeah, today in the present. I went to the doctor about a week ago just because my wrist was still paining, and he told me to go get another x-ray and an ultrasound, where I went to do those both, and then I planned another appointment, like a follow-up, to go see the doctor again. And then the doctor all of a sudden, randomly, before my follow-up appointment, called me from downstairs at the doctor's office, and he's like, "You need to come downstairs urgently. There's like some news." And I was like, "What the hell? Maybe I have like carpal tunnel or some sort of crazy bad thing happen." So I go downstairs, and he tells me that I had a broken scaphoid in my left wrist, which is basically a broken bone. My wrist is like, there's something in my wrist that's broken, a bone, a small one. It's probably according to Google or some website, it says it's the most frequently broken bone in your wrist, or the most likely bone to break in your wrist. And all I was thinking about this whole time when he was telling me this news was like, how did you guys not notice this 2 months ago when I already did the first x-ray, which kind of sucked. But yeah, that's basically what happened. I have a cast on my wrist now. I'll show a picture on the screen. I tweeted it the other day, if any of you guys are following my Twitter. Speaking of which, I'm almost at 100 followers on Twitter if you want to follow me. It keeps going to like 100, then 99, then 100, then 99. But whatever, that's not really a big deal. But yeah, so I broke basically my wrist. I have it in a cast right now. I have to go see another doctor later this week to see if I keep this cast or get a new one. So this is like more of a temporary one for now. I have broken another bone in my other hand before, which was like my middle finger on my right hand. So this cast thing isn't very new to me, although it still sucks, and like it's gonna smell really bad after like a week or two, just because you can't wash it or anything, because then you'll get all the bandages wet and then they don't dry and all that bad boring stuff. But anyways, I'm sort of more motivated now to do more uploads, just because I also wanted to mention, this is kind of more important too, that I decided not to go to university, just because I did a lot of research and whatnot, and I noticed that there's a lot less jobs available in going through university than graduating right out of university and then trying to get a job. It's a lot harder than if you were to go through like college or something. And for anyone that doesn't know the difference, like in Canada, there's like college and then there's university. College is more like hands-on work, and then university is more like if you want to just further your education and learning and stuff, which sounds good, but it's much more expensive and it takes a few more years to get a degree. However, it doesn't necessarily guarantee you a better job, but if you do get a job, the chances are you will be paid more. Although in this sort of economy right now, there are a lot less jobs available with people going through university, just because there are a lot younger people in those jobs right now already, so there's a lot less likeliness of them retiring. If you catch my drift at all, you'll understand what I'm saying. But anyways, I'm starting school in January now instead of September, so I'm at home for the Christmas holidays and whatnot. I'll be home for a couple more months now, just to keep on uploading and doing other stuff. Hopefully, once my wrist is healed, I can get the part-time job, like I said, and then I can afford to buy better internet so I can stream for you guys like on a daily basis. I think that'd be really cool, personally, and hopefully you guys are on the same boat as me. Getting into other topics now, I guess. I wanted to talk about like GTA 5, Call of Duty Ghosts, Battlefield 4, PS4, Xbox One. Apparently, like the Xbox One dashboard got released, leaked or whatever. Some little kid, or not little kid, but maybe like some teenager videoed his Xbox One, which I don't know how he got it. Maybe he was like the kid of an Xbox employee or Microsoft employee, and then they get like their perks where they get free consoles and whatnot. So this kid goes on YouTube, shows off the Xbox One, and probably got his parents fired. But yeah, from what I've seen, it doesn't really look too much different than the Xbox 360. There are a few more features than there was on the Xbox 360. Then again, I wasn't an Xbox 360 owner, so I don't know too much in depth in that area of stuff that I'm talking about right now. Anyways, PS4, Battlefield 4, Call of Duty Ghosts, GTA 5, I'll be getting all of those, so be sure to stay tuned for content coming from those games. And yeah, that's basically all I wanted to talk about today. Plus, I also wanted to mention today is my birthday, my 18th birthday, so getting your wrist broken on your birthday isn't exactly the best present. So if you guys could leave like a like rating or like a comment or something saying happy birthday, that'd be cool. Or follow me on Twitter, like my Facebook page, all that great stuff. That'd be really awesome. I also wanted to talk about like esports and Call of Duty and League of Legends and stuff. I've been really interested in the esports scene, which is kind of like playing games for competitively, like at a pro level where you get paid for it. So that's kind of one of my interests right now. So if I do start doing any sort of like game battles or PGL videos or anything like that, please do let me know if you'll be interested in seeing those, because I realize that League play on PS3 isn't exactly where you want to go with esports, just because the sort of official esports stuff is all with Xbox, but I don't want to get an Xbox just to get into pro gaming. So I might go with either like PC and like some PC game like League of Legends, or with PS3 and try like Game Battles and PGL, which are both pro gaming sites. If you're not understanding any of this commentary, please feel free to leave comments below asking questions. I'll be happy to answer them. I have a lot of free time on my hands. As I said, I start school in January, so I'm home for a lot of time right now. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this 10-minute video, which is a crazy amount of time to dedicate of yours to me for this 10 minutes. So thank you so much. My name is Clayton the Gamer. I hope you guys get Husky. Subscribe if you haven't already to join the Husky Empire, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks again. Bye-bye. Woof woof.